Hey girl, hey, it's your girl Study Porcelain here, the Tuesday video, and today I'm going to be showing you how I go from this to this. So you better buckle in tight, bitch, because it's going to be a long journey, and I'm going to be taking you through everything, every step, kind of in detail, a little more, so this should be really fun. Let's get right into it, and I'm going to get started by showing you how I begin. So first, you're going to want to exfoliate your skin with some coconut oil. I got this tip from Grant, and it actually works really well with moisturizing your skin, exfoliating. I'm going to skip the step where I'm rubbing coconut oil on my face. Literally, just take some, grab some, rub it over your face. It works wonders. Make sure to get extra virgin organic, because then if it's not, you're gonna have all those nasty chemicals in your skin. That's not good for you. So let's skip the step. I'll put it on you later. Now after you're all lubed up with coconut oil, we're going to go in with the primer to prime the skin after you moisturize it. I use Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, silicone photo finish primer. I love it so much. I'm gonna skip the process of me putting it on. Just make sure you put a healthy amount on your hand, rub it in your skin wherever you think you need it. I just put it everywhere on my face. So I'm gonna skip the process of me putting it on. I'll see you in a minute. Now that your face is completely primed and lubed up, we're going to go in with the Mayron Cream Blend Sticks in the shade Light Buff for an all-around foundation tone. And this I will show you. I put it on. I usually, I start organized, and I go right in the parts where I highlight. Then I end up going a little crazy and just putting it everywhere, because it's gonna end up everywhere. It's not, we're not using it just for a highlight. This is the base foundation tone. You can find Mayron Cream Blend Sticks at any, they have them at some local costume stores, but I had to go online to find mine because I could not find a local costume store around me. So you can go to Amazon, they're like $10. Blend stick, and they work wonders. They're compared with Krylon. Krylon isn't too much more expensive, but they're a little hard to find. You can't get Krylon on Amazon. So next, I'm going to take my beauty blender, dip it in some water, and blend. I'm not going to show me blending. Just make sure you blend it good. Now that you've blended out the base foundation, I'm going to go in contouring using my mixture of the Makeup Forever Flash Palette in the little shade, the Makeup Forever Flash Palette in the shade Marron Brown. Shade up here. I'm going to use that, and I'm going to use a mixture of the shade Cinnamon on the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. Okay, so you're going to want to get a decent amount of the Marron Brown onto a little brush here. Some brush I bought from China, really cheap. And you're going to go on right from the top of that ear down to the middle or underneath the cheekbone over here. I like to bring the contour all the way up here, right here, all the way up. And I know some queens don't do this, some do, but I like to connect this contour in with my forehead contour. Leave no space at all for the white highlight. I just like to completely connect that. A lot of queens don't do that, I don't know. I like to be different. Yeah, queen. Contour the fuck out of that jawline. Cover all those chins, bitch. One thing I'm going to show you, I'm going to do a dark butt chin contour down here. Just by creating a little dent in the chin. A little dent in the chin. Just a subtle dent right down the chin. And then finish it off. Cute bow contour. And I will show you how I do my nose contour. So I love to use brushes that aren't supposed to be used for something what it's not used for. So I bought the Morphe brush set, and I'm going to use that to use, I believe it's just an eyeshadow brush to do my nose contour. TBH. And I'm going to just start it right here at the tip, right there in the corners of the eye, and bring it down, right along the edge of my nose, at the edge of the bridge of my nose. Can't speak right, I'm a beauty guru. Just straight along the bridge of my nose. I'm gonna stop it right before you get to the tip. And I like to do this thing, right at the tip of it. I like to do this thing, create a little V on the tip of your nose, and it kind of makes it look really pointy right there at the end, really prominent. Basically the exclamation point nose. I live for it. Okay, now we're gonna blend. Oh, I gotta put my highlight. Okay, for my highlight, I use Mayron Cream Blend Stick in the shade is Pure White. I use that. Going to put the highlight on. I'll meet you guys in a second. Basically, putting in all the points where I need to center my face. And I'll be back. Okay, so that is my highlight and contour with creams. Now I just have to blend all this out using a couple of beauty blenders, one for contour, one for highlight, and I will get to you after I'm done. And contouring is completely blended now. So now that I have that all blended, I'm going to go in and set it all, and I'm going to set it using my Ben 9 Neutral Setting Powder. I bought a big ass bucket because I go through so much setting powder, and you're literally going to just douse the shit out of your face with this powder. I'm not going to show that because anxiety conserves face, but I'll show you once I have all powder on. Like I said, you are literally dousing your entire face with setting powder because you want to set the entire makeup, because grease paints, Mayron Cream Blend Sticks are grease paints, and they can get very, very thick, and they need to be set properly because they can end up getting kind of cakey or like too wet. So set them properly. Now what I literally did was just brush it off with a kabuki brush from Claire's, literally. Just any kind of brush off the powder after you have it set in there, and it does dilute the color definitely. So of course once we go in highlight and contour powders, it's going to bring some color back into this face on. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to take NYX eyeshadow base and literally just apply it to all over the lid, wherever you think you're going to use eyeshadow. If you don't cover the entire part, you don't know where you're going to put your eyeshadow, the cut crease and everything, we're going to blend it out so it's going to kind of cover a large spot over the eyes. I'll show you what I mean in just a second. Now that we have the eyeshadow primer, we're going to go in with the highlighting powder and put it underneath our eyes, right here where we need to highlight underneath our eyes. And I'm doing it before, mainly because if my eyeshadow had any fallout, it would fall under the powder and I can just brush it off and dust it away. So I'm taking Ben 9 Super White Powder, and I'm just going to take a little fluff brush, or a little fluff pad, and I'm going to put some underneath the eye. I'm not going to do that because I'm just placing it, put it on my hand, dab it, put it all over there. You know how to do it, you know what I'm doing. So I'm just going not to show this on camera. So this highlighting powder is going to add a little bit of life back into our highlight, and now we're going to get right into the eyeshadows. And today I'm going to use the new Morphe Picasso palette. I ordered, it was also suggested by Grant. He told me it's a really good palette, so I was like, yeah, I'll give it a try, I'm gonna buy it. So it's only $14. You can get it on the Morphe website. So I'll fix this highlight. MorpheBrushes.com, and it's $14. I pay like $7 shipping and handling, which honestly is not that bad. So $21 for a super kick-ass palette. I love it. Their colors are so fucking pigmented. Look at that. Their colors are so pigmented. I'm obsessed. Today I'm going to use the pink, red, and black for overexposure. Today I'm using pink, red, and black for cut crease. I'm going to go in with my Morphe brush set, and I'm going to use overexposure. Stop it. I'm going to use my Morphe brush set, and I'm going to go in with my bullet cut crease brush to place the cut crease. I'm actually going to use a smudge brush to help blend out the eye shape and everything, the cut crease. All right, let's go in with the pink. I'm going to do one eye, then do the same to the other because I have enough space. So this pink is super, super freaking pigmented. I'm so obsessed. It's not even funny. Thank you to Grant for suggesting the Morphe palette. It's my new child. I'm obsessed with it. Okay, this is going to create the shape of the eye. And you're going to want the end of the eye shape to go into your temple contour, like the beginning of the temple contour. It'll help make your face look more cohesive, like it's all one unit, instead of like your eye cut crease going like in your cheek or something. I don't know, something weird like that. Like, you want it to be very cohesive. Okay, and going to just go do the same to the other eye. With the shape, and I'm just going to be using this little smudge brush to blend out the cut crease. Now that is blended, and I have to say I am super impressed with the amount of like non-fallout there is with this. Like, I have not had any fallout yet, and I'm super impressed. So now I'm going to move on with the next color on the Morphe palette. I'm going to use the red, and I'm not going to show you putting that on. I'll show it once it's already on, then I'll blend it for you. So let's go. So there I have the red on. I'm going to blend the red out. Let's blend it out, and you can start to see the dimension of the cut crease getting made. And next I'm going to go in with the black from the fucking overexposure. The black from the Morphe palette, and I've got to say, I'm not even kidding, this black is fucking orgasmic. It is the best black I've ever used in my eyeshadow palette. So I'm going with that. Look at that black. I'm obsessed. So now that the cut crease is a little done, I'm going to go in and highlight above like the the light of the cut crease. I'm going to use my Sparkle Baby palette by Sugar Pill, and I'm going to use the shade Frostine. It's this light, like, purplish tint. I think it looked cute for like a little highlight. I'm just literally going to place it on top. I'm not going to show how I do it. I'm just placing it with an eyeshadow brush. And there you can see where I kind of placed the Frostine. It's just a light purple. It's not much vibrant of a color, but it's just like, it adds that little accent to it. The eyeshadow I'm going to get a little crazy. I'm going to be using some Urban Decay colors, or no, I'm just kidding, sorry, Sugar Pill colors. And I'm going to use the Sparkle Baby palette again by Sugar Pill, and I'm going to go in with the Hotsy Totsy, and I'm going to blend that into a yellow, which is going to be really like unique, with Sugar Pill glitter pigments in High Vis. I'm going to start with Hotsy Totsy right at like the end, near the end of the cut crease. Near the nose, right down in the corner, and that right in the corner. And then I'm going to just dab that and blend it into the Hotsy Totsy. Blend into there. Alright, this is the absolute, I love Sugar Pill's pigments. They are the best, y'all. And I'm going to do that with the other eye, and I'm going to do that off camera, so I'm just going to use a little bit more Hotsy Totsy and blend it in there. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to do the other eye off camera, y'all. Now that the eyeshadow on the inside is done, I'm going to go in with the Mayron Paradise Makeup AQ in Pure Black, and that's what I'm going to use for the eyeliner. It is a water-activated Morphe brush that I have, and I'm going to dip it in some water, put it in there, it's water-activated, and go in. I'm going to do one eye on camera for you. This is how I'm going to shape mine today. And this is where the shape of the eye is formed. It's a complete different eye shape. This is not the actual shape of my eye, and boom! Magic. Now that I have the shapes of the eyes, we're going to take our kabuki brush and blend away all of the highlight. Okay, now we're going to go in with brows and bottom. For bottom liner, I like to make my eyes look big, so I like to start in like on the outer corner and then go like all the way out like this. I'll show you. So I start getting teary-eyed. Your highlighting powder can catch your tears. I'm going to take the brush we've been using for the colors on the eyes. And we're going to take the Morphe palette. We're going to take the color that I started the crease with, the pink, and I'm going to blend that out with the bottom liner. Blend that out, create like a bottom smoky eye. So we're kind of going for. And we're just going to do the exact same with the other eye. Once you have the liner and like the smoky under eye, you're going to take the same eyeshadow primer and put that right in the corners. Probably we're going to hurt ourselves because we're going to use some glitter that's not supposed to be used on your face from Walmart, and just dab it right where we put the white eyeshadow primer. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's not made to be used as cosmetic glitter, but we're going to hurt ourselves today. It's so glittery though, I love it. Like, Walmart glitter is bae, for real. For brows, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette, and I'm going to use the shade, I believe it's called, is it Cocoa? No, it's like Espresso or something. I'm going to use that. I'm going to start my brow right where my natural, right where the natural brow line starts. I still have a tiny bit of my eyebrow left over. Just a deep brown eyeshadow I have laying around, and go in towards like the end of it. That, and then take some of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette, take a lighter shade, and fill in the rest of that brow. Blend it in to the middle of the face, and see that is a nice ass brow. And the brows are done, yes. Oh, now what I'm doing is literally going in where I highlighted and where I contoured and just re-enhancing it with powder highlights and contours. So I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette and use the Espresso and start contouring my cheek using a right-angled contour brush. Before I finish up this look, one important thing I forgot was reshaping my nostrils, and I do that using a black eyeliner, and I end up just enhancing my nostrils and making them look bigger by drawing outside of them. I definitely think enhancing nostrils adds a little bit of character to the look. So next I'm going to use my Urban Decay Electric palette, and I'm going to just take a little bit of the shade Savage, the little pink there, and I'm going to just take a little bit of that and add some blush. Put it right in the apples of your cheeks, blending into your contour. Settle into blush. So just settle and then contour. Before I get applying the Jeffree Star Blue Liquid Lipsticks, you definitely need to put some chapstick on because it can very much dry your lips out. I'm going to use Weird Out and outline my lip line. Little over my lip line, not too much. Once you have the lipstick on and everything's blended out, I'm going to do lashes, and I'm not going to try to do lashes on camera, so I will see you after I'm done with lashes. So I have one lash on, and now I almost forgot I need to add my signature Medusa using Porcelain to adhere the gem on my cupid's bow. Also going to adhere some pearls on the side of my face. Lashes are on, pearls are adhered, the gem is adhered. Now it is time for me to put on the wig to complete the look. And this is the finished look. It's completed with the wig. I put some pearls on there. I put my signature little gem on my Medusa, and this is the complete look. And I had a lot of fun doing this tutorial for you guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at TheRealTeenQueens. Make sure to follow all us Teen Queens on Instagram at gcarpetmua, at Brittany_official__, at CakeDairyINC, at Aaliyah Vixen, and at Miss Lady Porcelain, all in big work because I'm one big queen. Make sure to follow all our social media. Make sure to email us at RealTeenQueens@gmail.com for any business inquiries, if you have some really serious business inquiries, or if you're just a big fan, you want to email us, go and shoot us an email. We'll email you back. And thank you for watching. Thank you for being a subscriber for this long. Thank you for actually listening on the channel and watching her videos. Make sure to like and comment. Please comment more tutorials you want to see. Comment anything else you want to see. Comment challenges, whatever. Comment whatever you want to see on this channel, to be honest. Please and thank you. And just thank you for everything. I love you guys. I love the subscribers. I love the viewers. I love everyone. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. I love you all.